Hello guys, and welcome to a new video. And today I want to show you the inside of one of those switch mode power supplies, but not just anyone, but one with adjustable output, basically from 3 to 12 volts. And I never seen a video of one of those being opened. I did see like phone chargers and so, but let's take a look inside of this one. This one is actually quite big. It's like what's the power? 27 watts. That's quite a lot of power, so let's take a look inside of it. Now this does have those security screws, but usually a normal small 2.5mm flat plate will work, so let's open it. Now the reason I use the gloves is that this is kind of clipped together usually, and I will have to use some force, so I'll remove the screws and I will try to basically pry it apart without hopefully damaging anything, and we will take a look at it. Now I will probably be out of the shot, sorry, but I need kind of force to open it, if I can actually. This will be difficult, sorry. Maybe I should pause the video if it doesn't budge. As you can see, it's kind of hard, there's like clips around. So I'm going to just pause for a second and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I was just pried a little bit with the screwdriver. Not damaging the housing too badly, maybe a little scratch, but that's okay. Let's open it completely now. As you can see, the board already comes out. Sorry. It's in focus, I think. So we can see interesting construction here. Very well construction, should I say. We have an input fuse. It is rated for 1 amp. Yeah, I guess 1 amp slow blow and 250 volts. Some sort of resistor, 2 inductors, filter capacitor, polypropylene X2 type, another inductor. We have 2 capacitors by the look of it for the primary. Very nice looking switching transformer with sleeving. That looks like a very safe power supply. Switching transistor and heatsink, auxiliary capacitors, mains and multing capacitors here. No heatsink and rectifier fitted heat, so it's probably from the bottom. And at 27 watts, it's probably synchronous rectification. No LED here. Let's now flip it around and see the bottom of it. For the bottom side, we have the selector for the different output voltages, and by the looks it's done with resistors, and probably with this in conjunction with this optocoupler and a voltage reference, I would say this. And this looks like a synchronous rectifying chip. I have to see if I can read the part number, and we could take a look on the internet. You see a primary optocoupler, then we have probably the rectifiers right here. Nice isolation gap here, very nice, not like those cheap Chinese power supplies. As you can read, this one is a VOLTCRAFT, sold by Conrad from Germany, so you would expect the power supply to be safe. Very nice looking here with the wires and everything insulated, so very nice design. Quite honestly, the only thing I see that I kind of don't like is the electrolytics. They don't look like a name brand to me. They say just KSG. I don't know. I would rather see something like Nippon Chemicon or Panasonic, but I guess it's not expensive, super expensive power supply, so this is kind of expected. They are however rated nicely 25 volts and it's like 12 volt output, so that's nice. They could have used 16 volts, the cheaper one power supply would definitely have used this. The main are probably 400 volts, can't read it, I would say 400 volts, and they're all 105 C rated, so that's okay. Oh, the small interference suppression capacitor is, if you can see it, it is, by the looks, yes, definitely a X1 proper, sorry, Y1 capacitor, X1 Y1 capacitor, so that's a proper safety one, not the 1 kilovolt usual one that you can see and the cheap ones. So all in all, very nice power supply. Yeah, if you need some kind of power supply that has universal, or sorry, different output voltages, it's of course universal input voltage but like different output from 3 to 12. This one looks to be very good. You can use those adapter plugs here, and yeah, looks very nicely made. Usually I go with mean well power supplies, but I do not find one that's actually adjustable output voltage like with this screw thing, only fixed voltage one. They may make one, I could find any. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can see any of the part numbers and we can see on the internet. I'm especially interested in a synchronous rectifier because it looks like one. I will be back after I see this and turn on the camera again. Oh, I forget to say something. Here is the little control. See, it's very tiny because it's using a discrete transistor MOSFET most likely, because it was only 3 pins, not like 5 pins or something. I forget to say that, and again I want to know for this rectifier, I'm quite interested in it. We'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and I was find the data sheet. Before I show you, I will put the power supply back together. It's sadly all in, the data sheet is sadly all in Chinese and I cannot read that one, but we're going to take a look anyway. Just make sure you like put it properly back together, and the lid you should just clip on. Make sure you don't pinch any wires. And just like should like satisfy like there's like snap like this. As you can see, minimal damage here was done, so that's fine. For those screws, if you ever put screws back into plastic, you always give it first a left turn until they like click, and then you screw them in, so you don't cross thread and destroy the threads. Nice tip there. It's a known thing, but still people don't know. Not all people know, so yeah. So you don't cross thread it. Let's back together. I wish all power supplies would have screws, so you can easily take them apart and fix them, like replace capacitors or something. So you have to usually destroy them by opening them up, sadly. We're going to take a look at the data sheet. Should we before that see if it still works? Let's actually see if it still works. I wanna get the multimeter, just wait. Here. Okay, let's get the multimeter and let's turn on my power supply and give it 240. It's on this convenient plug. And now will it blow up? Oh, no explosion. That's cool. Does it give you anything out? Yep, 3 volts on the 3 volts. Sorry, it's negative. I put it wrong polarity from the probes, but yeah. Yeah, it seems to work still. So Now the no load power consumption is basically nothing. At least my meter is not high enough resolution to show anything. Let's take now a look at the data sheet. Yeah, I was used my trusty power supply, so yeah, that meter is not like sensitive enough, so that no load consumption is almost zero. Yeah. Okay, that's the data sheet, and yeah, as I say, it's all in Chinese, so I cannot read this, but by the looks of it, it is a synchronous rectifier. Yeah, the circuit would imply it is one, right? Yeah. However, I cannot read any of those, so yeah. I'm sorry, I cannot be completely sure here. It definitely looks like a synchronous rectifier, right? Yeah, there's like a offset here on the, so I guess, yeah. Sad it's not in English or German or something that I could read. Yeah. Idea what to we search for. Oh yeah, of course. It's all in Chinese, so I guess it's all in Chinese, isn't it? Yeah, it's not even opening any of those. Yeah. Thanks for watching and see you soon again. Bye.